Yeah, welcome to another video. And if you watch the last video, there was a mistake in the stuff that I tried to download. So I would download a new one and let's just go to the previous releases as well. So let me just do Maven 3 archives and 3.63 and then binaries. So I wanted the binaries, the bin. So I'm going to download the Apache Maven 3.63 bin. So that is the one that we need, and the downloading is done, and then I can extract these to our program files just like we have did before. So I'll just do select folder and click on extract and continue. So we can see the extract is done. So you want to check inside there and make sure you have bin, boot, conf, and library, and then all these necessary stuffs. So now if I go over to my search bar and then I type in CMD, I should be able to access Maven, MVN dash version. Yeah, if you've seen this, then that means you have fully configured that. So I'm going to the next lab is how to create an EC2 instance and connect. So for you to do this lab, which is lab one, because basically everything we are doing on AWS is related to and everything we're doing on DevOps is related to AWS. So, and primarily because I'm AWS certified, so we'll be using AWS primarily for these classes. So you can see um, the the link is to on how to create an AWS account. So you want to search for AWS console. That is, you have to open a new account. So if you don't have an account, you can open a new, you can go here and create a new account. And primarily you should have an AWS account sign up. So just for the purpose of these, I am not going to go because I have an existing account. You want to give it your account name and it's going to ask for a temporary card. You would have a card that you're going to put in because most of the stuff is free, but then it is more than free when we start going deeper into this class. So because I have a new account, I will just do sign in at root user, which I already have here, and then let me just sign in. And then click submit, sign in. Yeah, they want to confirm because this is the first time I'm signing in on this account. So they want to confirm my identity. So when you go to your AWS account, you would see if it's fresh, you will see nothing in here in this recently visit. But for the purpose of this class, it says click on the AWS. We want to create an EC2 instance. So I will just, if you click on this or go to the search bar and type EC2. They only have one. So you just have to click on the first one, EC2 instance. And then when you get to this page, when you get to this landing page, you want to look for this launch instance. You click on launch instance and sorry for us to be able to follow the lab. I want us to have this thing side by side. So You see, we get the EC2 instance, you want to do the launch instance, and then because of the purpose of this class, we want to go for something free. So let's just say name tag EC2, or let me just name this Jenkins. Since we're going to be using Jenkins, let me name this Jenkins, and then you want to go for Ubuntu. Ubuntu. So we have different kind of flares. This belongs to Amazon. If you want to create a Mac computer on the cloud, this is a Mac. If you want to create a Windows, this is Mac. This is a Windows computer as well. You see this Red Hat, SUSE, Linux, Debian. All these are flavors of Linux. So if you are familiar with Linux, you should be able to. So you want to go for this free tier eligible. And then in here, let's just go for T2 micro because this is free tier eligible as well. We would increase the size of this, but not now. So in the key pair, because I already have a key pair, I've already created a key pair before, but then for the purpose of this, I will teach you guys how to do that. So I will just do on create a new key pair. You don't do the RSA, do the ED2551, like it says in the blog. You want to do the ED2551, 25519, and then I'll just name it for let me name it test. So you can give it any name that you will remember, but let me name it test, or let me change it and change it to Ramsey. So, and then you click on create key pair. It will automatically download for you, and then it will end the .pem. So when you see anything .pem, you don't have to be scared. And you can see here, it has automatically loaded it for me. So the next thing you want to do is that because of the purpose of this class, we want to create a security group. So you come in here and do edit, and then create security group. So SSH, in this security group, make sure SSH, you don't touch this. You don't touch this. Make sure this is remain as default. But then in here, you can now add a security group rule. So I'll click on this and then custom TCP, and in the port range, because Jenkins run on default port 8080. So you do 8080. And then the custom, leave this as it is. And in here, you want to choose the first one so that you can access it anywhere, anyhow, anywhere. So we'll choose the 0.0.0.0, and then you don't, it doesn't need any description. So when you scroll down, you can leave this as it is, but sometimes I like changing this to 20 gig, 20 GP3, and then we don't need any advanced details yet. So all we have to do is you have to click on launch instance, but then I want to confirm the kind of image I choose again, which is the free tier eligible. I want to confirm this, and then I'm going to click on launch instance. So this is going to launch my AWS instance. And when that instance is done, when that instance is created, we will be able to, you can click on here to view it. So you can see when you have an AWS, I nickname Jenkins, so you can see it's running, but sometimes you have to wait for this status check to finish initializing. So all you have to do is just click on this refresh here, this refresh button. As soon as the status check is complete, we should be able to move on with the purpose of this class. With the purpose of this class. So let me refresh that once again, and I just need the status check. But you can see if you follow the blog, this has been done. This is we are done with this lab. So The next lab is how to connect to your EC2, how to connect to this, because the next question will be like, okay, I've done this, so how do I connect to my instance? So just I would wait now and see when this comes to live. Okay, so the status check is completed. You want to see something here, 2/2, status check passed. So check, we're gonna meet on the next video, which is our lab 2, which is how to connect to EC2 instances. There are different ways that we can do that. And I am just going to teach you guys all the ways that I know. Also, you will need to download Mobile Extern, which is a tool which we use to connect. That is very much easy. So I will meet you up in the next video.